just gonna take a long on the layer and I'll explain my thought process why. So let me just put my stop loss in. And my target. Just to run over the bigger picture. The bigger picture is bullish. So we've got these monthly candles low, lower low, higher low. We are above the monthly open in the body phase, and the next stop is going to be resting above this month high, which is July's high. Okay. So what's happened is we've come down this week, last night here, and I had this marked out here. These down candles. Why? Because these down candles to move up, took out these highs here. They found resistance there, okay? So now that we've broken through it, that invalidates my shorts for now, okay? Now the short ideas were only short term anyway, just day trade, stop rates and gap fills. So we've had, if I delineate the week out like this, but market come down into this consolidation here. So from high to low, okay, and it's come down into the 50% retracement, okay, and it's pushed up. So as you can see here, we have, if I draw this out, got a low, a lower low, and a higher low, okay. So ideally I want to see this swing low hold. If I draw my fibs, this low to this high, we're at the 61.8, okay. And to get deeper into it, looking for my pivot, intraday pivot that I was working off of. If I look at this, right, this here, see, was used as resistance and broke through it. As soon as you back up above it again, it was support and support again. Now what I like about this level is this was the down move that caused high of day at this point in time, okay. So if I was looking for shorts, a break of this would mean to me, okay, this was the fake move up, right, caused by this down move. So because they're buying within here, I'll be selling. So if it broke it here and it's starting to break down, so this should hold now, but look, it breaks through it, so that invalidates it. So because it was acting as a bit of resistance here intraday, remember this is just intraday, now I'm expecting it to hold as support. So what proves this holding is this move away from here. Now I'm not too fussed about this stop rate now. I think this is just one more stop rate, take out this low, and then I'm expecting a fast move up. And this is why if you look at the time, it's just past 16 GMT. I'm not really looking to add at that time, 5 PM UK time, but because we've had the stop rate, now that I'm expecting this to move up quick now. I do not want to see this go below 50% of this grey box here. So this would be my invalidation level here, okay. Short term, well, the next stop, obvious stop's going to be at the high of the week, which comes in at 114.23, and then obviously the 114.50, okay. So I'll continue the recording once price unfolds, and we'll see where we are then. Ledges, just to continue. So since we had a few steps down, we had another step down, and then one more, which took out these lows. It's just small intraday, small short-term lows, and then pushed up, okay. But you can see that it's right above this line. So for me, this sort of confirms that this was just a little stop from here, okay. So now what I want to see is I want to see this low hold, and I want to see obviously higher highs drifting up into Asia. So like I said, first target will be here. This high comes in at quote 23. And then obviously the 114.50 level. So I'm not expecting much movement at this time. Could happen, but very rarely does at this time. But hopefully start grinding up on them, and once Asia hits to target. Now I do not want to see this area hold as resistance, okay? I want to see us break it. So what were they doing here? If I mark this out, right, this was, you know, they were selling in these up candles, they were selling. So what I would like to see is something like a breakout, and then I want to see this hold support here, and then continue pushing higher like that. Okay, that's what I would like to see. So we'll see how price unfolds, and I'll update. Okay, just updating now. So we've got that break of the blue box we were after. So ideally we do not want this to break, so I can now push my stop loss up to break even. Okay, so it's pushing up, it's getting there. I'll be watching this high here. Okay, ideally I want to see a push up above and then just consolidate maybe, and then grind higher. Okay, so it's going so far so good, and we'll update. So if it was to hit target, it would be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hour trade, which is not bad. Doesn't mean I have to take all of it, but we're in a good position to bank something at least. Okay. Okay, just continuing the video. Dollar yen has hit first target, so I'm closing down most of it, and I'm gonna trade my stop loss aggressively on the rest. So I'll close the recording here, otherwise it's gonna be too long.